Hello everybody, it's Andrew, Joe, and Hunter here, and today we are doing a Transformer review. Yeah, it's been a long time since I did a Transformer review. And today we are doing a pretty old figure, and that is the original Beast Wars Megatron. Just to let you know that Megatron was a childhood toy that I broke a long time ago. Now, I didn't get him in the 90s. I was born in 2000. I got him off eBay like a couple years ago, in 2010. But during the vacation, I broke him. Yeah, I was a young kid at times, so I wasn't the best at caring for toys. But anyways, on to the review. Now this isn't really, yes, this is a purple and green dinosaur, so he's not Barney the dinosaur. He's not going to be, you dance around saying that we're a big, happy family. What he's going to do is that he's going to be shooting at Maximals and taking over the world. That's what he's going to do. He's not going to be like Barney. Alright, so, let's get on to the T-Rex mode. The T-Rex mode is a pretty solid in Beast mode. I mean, there's hardly any robot extras visible. Well, from the side, he looks pretty clean. At the front, he looks pretty clean too. But when you get, like, to the back, that's when you see some robot extras. Now at the bottom, yes, you start to see some robot extras. But also, this T-Rex mode isn't entirely show accurate, because in this show, Megatron was kind of like a vibrant purple color, and his green was more of a darker green, and he also had a more vibrant color on his stomach. It wasn't yellow. So yeah, the purple isn't, the coloring isn't perfect, but this is a 90s toy, so... Oh, and he also got some red eyes, which look pretty weird. Now, there's some great molding on Megatron. I mean, he's very nicely detailed, and I really like his beast mode. It's big, and it's just nice to display. Oh, sorry. Now, for size comparison, here he is, and here he is next to Optimus Primal. Yep. Barney and Hombre again, together again. Yep. As you can see, the size isn't perfect, but it's okay. Now we're just gonna move the camera back a little bit. Now, as for articulation, Megatron doesn't really have too much. I mean, his arms do rotate. They're on little ball joints. I mean, not really ball joints, but they're on like those little big ball joints. The legs can go forward and back. And they can, the leg articulation is kind of limited due to his, like, hip panels, or his hip guns, or whatever they're called. He can bend at the knee, and he also has toe articulation, which is okay, I guess. Yeah, my Megatron has how I got Megatron, I got him off eBay, and he was complete, and he was, like, $40, so he came with the box, the instructions, everything. I mean, I got a really good deal on him. Now, for one of his gimmicks, unfortunately, mine doesn't work. Maybe it's because that the mechanism inside is worn out, or maybe that's just how the squirt gun wasn't made well. I don't know. Yes, I got a shower, Mom. Yes, I got a shower. All right, here's what happens. Yeah, here's what happens. Okay, yeah, the tab, when I first got it, when I tried to open it, it just disintegrated into pieces. Same with my old one. I was like, what did they make that cap out of? Yeah, the idea was you put water in here, and then when you pull this ton thing, he spits all over the place. Yeah, and without it, his mouth just goes limp. Yeah, it's a silly gimmick, but I wish it worked. I do know that Quick Strike works. Alright, on to transformation. Megatron's transformation it's simple. I mean, it's not really complicated. Okay, fold up the arms, open this chest piece, and then open him up. It can be a little finicky to do. Like, see these little nudges? Just get your nail in here. Alright, so no. Open him up like he did on the show, and then you get this weird T-Rex thing. Alright. Now, take the head and then put it up until you hear a click. Alright. Extend the body up. And then try to make sure there's enough clearance for you to move the torso up. Okay. Do this. And then I'm not sure if this is going to show up well on camera because... Okay, these little purple tabs here are gonna fit in these little slots. And we'll make sure these side panels line up. Clip them in place. Yeah, everything locks in pretty nicely. Now straighten out his legs, and then flip out his little heels, so Meg has high heels. All right. Do the same thing on here. Alright, now you can position these hip guns wherever you like. These hips, they kind of get in the way. Now, pull the tail out. Rotate the arm and bring it downward. And then collapse the tail back in. And then make sure that's in place. And then bring the dinosaur head down. And there you got Megatron in his robot mode. Let me put the camera up a little bit. Alright, there we go. I hope you guys could see it. Now, as you can see, Megatron isn't necessarily show accurate because he is missing a lot of paint details on his chest. I mean, it's just pitch black. I mean, in the show, his chest was purple and there was bits of gray right here. Oh, and also, he didn't have this fugly face. Yeah, Megatron was one of those figures where he had a mutant head gimmick. Yeah, all the original Beast Wars figures had this gimmick where there was one head that had like a mutant head, but then you had the real head. Now, Cheetor has one, Optimus has one, Rhinox, Dinobot, Tarantulas, Waspinator, and Scorponok. And I think Polar Claw has one, but I don't have any of those figures. Well, I have the Fox Kids reprint of Dinobot. I have, yeah, I do have Optimus Primal. I don't have the original Rhinox or Scorponok. Now, as for the head sculpt, it's pretty good. It's not perfect, but at least it resembles Megatron and has that sneer that he should have. Now, I know what's kind of cool is that when you open his mask up, it looks like he has Sorry about that, guys. My camera was about to die, so I had to plug it in. Okay, now... Oh, as I was saying, when you open his mutant mask up, he now looks like he has bat wings. I mean, it does look like bat wings. I mean, the horn forms kind of like the hands of a bat's wings. And now, Megatron is pretty cool. All right, let's do a little 360. You got some kibble on his back, but it doesn't really it doesn't really cause balance issues. Alright. Now, as for articulation, his arms can rotate 360 degrees. However, the kibble on his back can and hinder the articulation. Megatron also has there's another gimmick on him, and this actually works, where you take the claw and you extend it, and see this lever here? You push it. Oops. You push it, and you get a claw weapon. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't remove this because in the show he actually had a hand, but you can't do that on the toy. On the smaller or deluxe version, you can, but it's not. It wasn't sold in America. It was only sold in Japan. All right, there we go. Oh, and also the squirt gimmick can work, but obviously mine can't. Also, another gimmick is you could extend these hip pieces, and they can fire missiles. Watch. Okay. Alright, and these are what the missiles look like. Obviously, there's not going to be some good lighting, but yeah, they kind of look like anchors, and he only used this once in the show. Alright. Now, he does have leg articulation, except it's not really that limited anymore. Well, the hip panels do kind of limit it. He kind of has the same his leg articulation is kind of the same as before. And when the head does rotate, but the mutant head gimmick does get in the way of head rotation. So overall, Megatron is a pretty good Ultra Class figure. I mean, he's not really as good as Primal, but I highly recommend him. If you can find him on eBay or a garage sale for a pretty good price, I would definitely go for it. And also, guys, FNAF Short 2 is in the works. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Or if you're new to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel. Share this with your friends, and hit the bell for all notifications. Bye-bye.